tennis is my thing. It is a moment in time when I can be on the courts and I just forget about everything else. I'm hoping Ed can keep up with me today. Hey, Ed.
Nice day.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Thanks so much for having me out.
It's great to see you. I wanted to bring Melanie here because we tend to learn a lot more by what we do than what we actually see. And I want to show her how to manage her risk and what kind of return that she might get with that risk. A tennis court's a great way to do that. Why don't you go over, take your spot. I'm going to put something down and then we'll start the little lesson.
Okay, let's do.
All right, good. Here we have this big court, all right? And oftentimes people try to take and make shots that are winners. All right? They try to shorten the point, but they try to go for winners. And there's a lot of risk to that because, as you know, over here, this is out, okay? We got the net. There's a lot of danger here to get it right into this little area.
Yes.
Okay? And sometimes you don't need to take that kind of risk.
Okay.
Let's see how you do with a few. Good stroke. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay. A lot of risk there.
The tennis court is not exactly a place that I would be thinking about finances or really even be thinking about how the strategy of the game applied.
So now what I want to do, we're now going to open up the whole court.
Okay.
Over here in the middle are some investments that don't take as much risk.
Okay.
Right? That might be over there a very high risk volatile stock.
Okay.
All right. In the middle of the court might be, let's say, corporate bonds and real estate investment trusts and utility stocks, things that can grow and compound.
Okay.
Right? So now let's just kind of hit and realize how many more we can get into the court.
Sounds awesome.
Okay, great. Good one. Right up the middle. That was good. Good one. You see? Now that was safe right in the middle. You took the risks out, didn't you?
I did.
You took the risk over there, took the risk over there, and guess what? You took the risk out of here. All right? That was a good, safe shot, which is a nice way to compound your money, which is nice, safe investments right up the middle.
On the tennis court today with Ed, it was a great opportunity to see in action many of the things that we've talked about. And to make those high-risk hits, you have to be an expert. You have to be a pro. But to go for investments in the long run, you have to go for that consistent game. And my consistent game is going to get me to my goals.
Now, another problem with investing is that people shorten their time horizon. All right? Now, when you come to net, you're shortening your time horizon. You're shortening your reaction time. All right? So a lesson that I want to do here has a lot to do with shortening your time horizon and is it worth it or is it not, and how much risk are you taking when you do that.
Okay.
And as you'll see, there's a lot of different things we can do up here at net. All right? I can hit it to you and you can hit a winner. All right? At the same time, you don't have as much time to react over here, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. And so you can have a lot of good returns.
All right.
But I think there's a lot of danger in that too.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. All right.
Okay, a winner, all right? Good shot. Okay, but at the same time, now you had less time to react.
Yes.
Now, if you're at the baseline, you probably could have gotten that.
Exactly.
Okay. Here's another one.
Whoa.
See? When you're up at net, look what could happen. All right? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw it. There you go. Another winner. But how many times is that going to happen?
Right.
Okay? We don't want to shorten our time horizon that much.
In these drills, you keep mentioning about time and reaction. And how does that apply to what kind of time I should be looking at in my investments?
As it relates to tennis and in investing, we always have to quantify time. And in relationship to investing, people underestimate how long they're going to be alive.
Yes.
Okay? I mean, people retire nowadays somewhere around 60, 62 years old, at least if they want to. But they're going to live, in most cases, the average age is somewhere around 82, 83 years old.
Wow.
All right? So you still have to compound your money for a long period of time. So I think that we should always be looking at a relevant time period of at least 10 to 15 years in terms of your investment horizon.
Okay.
All right? We look at them all the time, but you're a young lady, all right? You're going to live for a very long time.
Okay.
And your time horizon needs to be much, much longer.
Okay,
Right?
yes.
So the time horizon is really particular as to who you are and what you have as your goals and when you need liquidity events.
Okay.
Those are a couple of good lessons that we learned from just coming up to net.
Yes.
Reaction time, but also allowing you to take the time to research and do all the things to build a really good portfolio and educate yourself.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Now that we've done that, it's a beautiful day. You want to play?
Absolutely. All
Let's do
right.
it. Melanie would love to school me on the tennis court today, but that's just not going to happen. Ready?
Ready.
Play very well.
Great
game. Thanks, Ed.
After playing tennis with Ed today, certainly I need to consider all of my games, my financial game, my business game, and even my home game with as much strategy as I use on the tennis court.
Up next on The Invested Life, Ed helps Melanie understand the importance of protecting her business and family with a buy-sell agreement and teaches her how to take more control by rolling her 401k into a self-directed IRA.